Hi everyone, this is Aluwani and Happy New Year to all of you. It's a new year, it's 2022. I hope you guys are excited about the new year. I hope you're feeling positive and I hope you're looking forward to a lot of great things that are about to happen in your life. And like I always say, great things don't happen to us. We go out and make great things happen. So I hope that's the kind of attitude that you're gonna have while you tackle this year, and hopefully things will work out for you. So, all along, we have been calling this broadcast Personal Development with Aluwani. So, this year, I've decided to make a little bit of changes. Don't be alarmed, it's not drastic changes. Um, Instead of calling the broadcast Personal Development with Aluwani, I've decided to change it to Personal Development for Professionals. And the reason for this is I'd like to focus more on the professionals. I'd like to focus more on helping professionals, do better in their careers, achieve more, be a better version of themselves, uh, within their careers. And I hope this doesn't confuse you, and I hope that you accept it. Um, and yeah, I think let's get right into it. In 2022, everyone. It's the beginning of the year, and there is no better time to set career goals than now. You know, I know everyone out there might be thinking, it's a cliche, it's a cliche. In the beginning of the year, what do you call them? New Year's resolutions. It's such a cliche. People write a long list and then they never actually get it done. I would actually, I actually feel different about it. I think it's a great idea. And the only thing that prevents us from actually achieving that which we write, the goals that we set for ourselves, is we actually lack to track. We do not track our goals. We don't monitor ourselves to check if we still align with the goals throughout the year. And sometimes we write goals that are not really in line with our values, in line with the way we think. So now, coming to careers, what are the things that you'd like to maybe consider when you are setting your goals for 2022? So, mind you, I'm only talking about 2022 and I'm not really talking about long term. So, we're basically just looking at what is it that you'd like to achieve in your career, in your professional life this year, and how can you go about doing it. So, it can be anything. Don't limit yourself. It can be anything. Maybe you're looking at getting a promotion. Maybe you've been in the same position for quite some time and you feel that you are ready for a promotion. You need to write it down. Maybe you are looking to move into a different department. Maybe you need some change in your life, some exposure to a different department, which might help you at a later stage to get progress in your career. Write it down. Maybe you just want to improve a certain skill in your career, to help you perform better. Write it down. Write it down. There is beauty in writing it down, because when you write down something, it is always there. It is always there. And when you read it, it takes you back to the moment that you were writing it. Your thoughts get back to when I was writing this. This is what I was thinking of, and that sort of keeps you aligned, if I may say. That sort of keeps you grounded, aligned with the initial dream. Okay, so what are the advantages of writing down, of setting goals, setting career goals, setting goals for yourself for this year? How would that help you? Well, when you set a goal, you give yourself something to aim at. You give yourself something to work towards too. So you are able to focus all of your efforts, all of your energy, all of your attention towards this one particular thing. And by doing so, you greatly, greatly, greatly improve your chances of achieving that which you have set to achieve. Let's talk about a promotion. Say you have set a goal for yourself that you would like to to get promoted in 2022. by constantly seeing that goal, by constantly reminding yourself about that goal, you start to align yourself in terms of what are the things that I need to start doing now so that I can achieve this promotion. You start, all your actions are now focused, and we will go more and more and more into this about how you actually achieve the goals that you have set for yourselves in later episodes. I think the most important thing for this episode, the most important thing for today, is that you need to write your goals, write them down, and don't just take a piece of paper right now and jot down those goals, but maybe take a day, maybe take a week to actually think about what is it that you really want. Think about what is it that you really, really, really want. And you need to go deeper and ask yourself, why do you want it? Why do you want that promotion? And then when you have all that information, write it down. Write down what you want and why you want it. Let's not worry too much right now about the how are you going to get it. We will go through that, as I've said, in other episodes. For now, it's all about what do you want for your career, for your professional life, and why do you want it. As I've said, take that week, write it down, and once you have written it down, I would strongly advise that don't just write it down on a piece of paper or a book. Get yourself a big paper, maybe A2, A1, A0 size, a big paper that you can put up on the wall. A big paper that you can put up maybe in your bedroom, you can put it up in your study room, put it up in a place where you are sure to see it every day, where even if you are not intending to have a look at it, it's easy for you to just bump into this chart where you have written actually all the career goals that you would like to achieve for this year. So how will that help you? This helps by, you'll continuously see this goal. You'll continuously see it each and every time. You'll continuously see it each and every time. Now, maybe you only have one goal this year, and that goal is to get promoted. Even better, the less goals you have, it means the more energy can be focused into this one particular thing, rather than having 20 goals where you now need to focus the same amount of energy spread across these 20 things. So if you only have one goal, do not be alarmed. That is actually a good thing, and you are most likely to achieve that goal. So just write that one goal on the paper and write your reason why you want to achieve it. Maybe take it a step further. Imagine yourself already having achieved that goal. Understand, like, what would success mean? For instance, the goal of a promotion. I'll keep making an example about this goal. So now you know what it is you want, which is a promotion. You know why you want it, why you want the promotion. Maybe getting a promotion for you would mean earning more money, which you need to use maybe to improve your education. Maybe more money that you want to use to, I don't know, maybe go get married, start a family. I don't know what your reasons may be. But I'm sure it's very important reason. The stronger the reason, the more likely you are to pursue the goal. So you know what you want to do, you know why you want to do it. And I think, also take time to just imagine how is it going to look like once you have achieved success. How would success look like? So now you've just been promoted to senior level. How would success look like? Does this mean that you'd be dressing differently? Will you be how would it look like? How would your life look like once you have achieved that goal? Just take time to imagine that and ask yourself if you like that picture. And if you like that picture, then write that. Just describe to yourself how would success look like and how you expect your life to be once you have achieved that goal. That is sort of like the reward for achieving the goal. Imagine yourself going to buy that ring to marry your wife. Imagine yourself going to register at that university for that qualification that you've always wanted. Imagine yourself, maybe, you know what, getting the keys to the house that you've always wanted to live in, or the keys to the car that you've always wanted to drive. Like I said, it's all up to you. You need to decide why you are chasing what you are chasing. So that will be your reward. So, as I've said, after understanding what you want and why you want it, you need to also know what will your reward be for achieving this thing. Write that down. Now, since I've asked you to use a big piece of paper, I'm pretty sure there's still a whole lot of space on that paper. Don't worry about that. We are still going to populate more stuff on the paper as to, you know, more about the how you are going to achieve this goal, more about how you're going to track yourself, your progress, and we'll discuss that in later episodes. And I hope that you subscribe to the channel so that you can get more and more of this, and we can go through this journey together. And hopefully by the end of the year, I would have helped you to achieve that goal. So maybe to keep it short, the main thing for today is, what do you want to achieve for the year 2022? What is it that you want to achieve in your career, in your professional life in the year 2022? Understand what it is, understand why you want to do it, and what would be the result of achieving it. And most importantly, write it down on a big piece of paper, an A0, A1, that you're gonna just paste up in an area where you'll be able to see it every day and be reminded of your goal, you know. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope it was informative. I hope it would spark something in you. I hope it will motivate you to do things differently this year. And I hope you trust that through this journey that we're going to take together, you will actually be able to achieve that which you want to achieve. Again, this is Aluwani, and this was another episode of Personal Development for Professionals. If you haven't liked my channel, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and also, click on the bell icon so that you can be notified of more updates, of more uploads, future uploads that I'll make, and we can go the journey together in making those goals happen.